It occurred to me recently that it would require the deaths of only 4 people to render me entirely friendless. I was travelling by car with 3 of my friends. As John, who was driving, urged the speedometer needle a little way beyond the legally prescribed 70 miles an hour, I remarked that a sufficiently large and heavy object dropped upon our speeding car from one of the many bridges under which we passed would, at a stroke, rob our other friend, Martin, of every friend he had. Martin was not with us in the car at the time, being currently indisposed with a complaint, the exact nature of which has thus far eluded the various medical folk to whom he has resorted. Martin, as far as any of us knows, has no friends outside what I suppose I must call our circle of 5 friends. Furthermore, I remarked, the same surely applies to each and every one of us. As far as I'm aware, none of us has any friends outside this little circle of 5. If we take friend in the strict sense, by which we exclude such persons as family members, medical health professionals, work colleagues, masseurs, and other people who really have very little choice about their presence in one's life. Nor would it take the murderous ill will of motorway terrorists to bring about such a catastrophe. Do you realize, I shrieked, that if I grabbed hold of this steering wheel and yanked it violently to and fro, Martin, poor Martin, would just as surely be cast into the icy gloom of social exile. What fools we are, I crooned, to travel 4 together, and thus put at hazard the future happiness of our own friend. No, we must never do this again, do you hear me? I sobbed. Each second that we remain in this speeding vehicle, we play Russian roulette with the future happiness of our dear friend. Swear it, I cried, my face no more than an inch away from John's. I ignored his footling complaints about my flying spittle and his inane questions about which lane we ought to be in. Swear it, I insisted over and over again. Swear that we shall never travel in this manner again. And eventually, I'm glad to say, they agreed that we never would travel together like that again. And you know, I don't think we ever shall. Goodbye.